Hey retro community, how's everyone doing? This is going to be the November pickups video. Let's get started with these two packages from eBay. We'll start with the smaller one first. And then the smaller one is a copy of WWF Raw for the Game Boy. Yes, they had a Game Boy version. I don't remember if I had it or not. I know I played it. I might have rented it, but I've got it. We'll test it out in a little bit and see if it works or not. All right, we'll use my modded GBA. Let's see if it works. I'm not getting anything on screen. Interesting. Looks like the game might be a little dirty because the Nintendo logo is not showing up properly. If it doesn't show up right, the game will not boot. So let's give the cartridge a cleaning and see if we can get it to work. Definitely a little dirty, so hopefully the cleaning will get it working. Let's find out. Nope, that's even worse. That's better. So it's just the Raw theme song, non-stop. Oh, no, there we go. No, it is just a Raw theme song, non-stop. So I figured it was only a few bucks. It wasn't that bad. And I figured it'd be a fun little addition to my collection, especially since I am trying to collect all the old school WWF games. So there was that one. Let's go to the next item. And the next item was actually double packed, which is nice. So, and this one is WWF Raw for the Genesis. I didn't own this copy, but I did rent it. I owned the version for the Super Nintendo. This is a complete unboxed version. Manual is in so-so shape, but the price was right. And it came with the box and everything, the case. So that'll be a nice addition there. The game itself doesn't use all the pins on the cartridge, at least on the top. On the other side, it does. Before I even try to play it, I'm going to go ahead and give it a cleaning just to avoid the issue we had with the Game Boy version. And we're going to use my patented janky setup. And this one seems to be working just fine. Now, I do remember the Genesis and the Super NES versions try to mimic the 90s WWF Raw intro scene. And I think they kind of did a good job. Super NES version's a little bit better because of the more colors and better sound, but it works. And what's nice about the console versions is that you actually hear the theme song to each individual wrestler. I may have to edit this part out and re-record it because of copyright, but we'll find out. The console versions also have a lot more wrestlers to choose from, so. And it works, so we'll go ahead and move on to the next item. And the next items are a local retro, record, game, cassette type place pickup that I've bought some stuff from before. And let's see what we've got in here. First item I'm going to show off is a copy of Dr. Mario for the NES. This ran about 10 bucks. I'm not sure the actual price itself. I'll check out price charting in a bit and put that price up on screen. We'll find out if it works in a bit because I have actually 2 other NES games that I picked up that we'll test all at once. Next game I picked up was a copy of Super Mario Brothers 2, and this was also $10. I've been actually trying to find a copy of this game locally, and I haven't been able to actually find it anywhere for a decent price. So we'll test that out as well. And the last pickup that I've got is a copy of Tetris for the NES with manual, which is in pretty good shape, actually. This copy of Tetris cost me $15. We'll see if these all work. So we're going to start off with Tetris, and we'll see if it works or not. And so far, so good. And as you can see, it seems to work well. Let's see if the other two games work. Next is Dr. Mario. Seems to work just fine. And 2 for 2. Let's see if Super Mario Brothers 2 works.
All right, moment of truth. Am I 3 for 3?
3 for 3. Looks like it. Sound effects seem a little off on the Hyperkin console, but that's kind of expected. A lot of the NES on a chip systems don't accurately reproduce PCM sound effects. The music is okay, but I'm sure it would sound better on the original console. I just didn't feel like hooking it up. So apparently I'm 3 for 3, so awesome. Let's go ahead and move on to the next item, and I believe it's going to be the last item. All right, and the next item, and quite possibly last item, is this beast of a box, and you'll probably figure out what's in here just based on the box. That's right, it's a Power Mac G4. Got it for a decent price. It says it doesn't come with a hard drive. They don't know if it works otherwise. I figured I'll take a chance, pick it up, and we need to make some repairs to it, refurbish it, we will. So I'm going to go ahead and put this box in the ground so I can open it up. We'll take it out. We'll take a quick look inside, just as we did last month with the Atari 520 ST, and see what we need to do to refurbish it. So right off the bat, I'm already seeing some really cool things. I've got the Professional Audio CD Mastering Software for Macintosh manual, as well as the Successful CD Writing Guide manual, and the Setting Up Your Power Mac G4 manual. Was not expecting that. Nor was I expecting a Pro Mouse and the matching Pro Keyboard, which definitely needs to be clean, but, you know, things like 20 some odd years old, so to be expected. All right, let's get the rest of this out of the box. And here she is. It's in pretty good shape, a little scuffed up, a little dirty, but again, this is an older machine, so it's to be expected. The box did not contain any of the original software or anything. I'll flip through all the guides and everything in case they're kind of stuffed in there, but I don't think I'm going to get them. Definitely dusty. Looks like a couple of expansion cards are missing, but it does have a VGA connection, which is good because I can hook it up to my LCD monitor. Let's open it up and take a quick look inside. Now, I've never actually worked on one of these before, never opened one up, but I believe just pull up on this, or maybe not, and then pull down, and that's it. So, positive thing is the battery was not in its socket. I don't know if it was disconnected intentionally or if it fell out during shipping, but either way, that's good because that means it can't leak. Not that it might not have already done so. We'll have to take a look, but it's got the RAM, CPU. I'm guessing, well, this is the video card, but there's also a card behind. Let me see if I can get a little closer in here. There's another card here. I don't know if it's an airport card or if it's part of the modem. We'll have to take a look and see, but it definitely is missing a hard drive. But it does have the caddy. Looks like it's got a second one here, so that's good news. That means that I can put a drive in there, although, as per usual, I'll probably put a CF to ID adapter or maybe an SD to ID adapter. We'll see. It does come with a super drive, I believe, or a CD-ROM drive. Does not have a zip drive or floppy drive. That's fine, not a big deal. It does seem to have a PCMCIA slot or a card bus slot. We'll have to take a look and see what that supports. It has 3 additional PCI X slots. Now, these are 64-bit PCI slots, but they also support 32-bit PCI cards. It's got the AGP slot that's occupied by the ATI Rage 128 Pro. I'm not sure how much RAM is in here. I'll have to take a look at and see what these sticks are. They're all different, so but we'll take a look at that, and I'll post it on screen once I determine that. And, well, that's it. I don't see any evidence of capacitor leakage, but I'll have to take a more in-depth look when I review this. That'll be a future video. I don't know exactly when that'll happen. But this is my, let's see, 9th Mac that I purchased, so I guess I'm becoming a bit of a Mac collector. But because I did have that large Mac lot back in June, I do have a few others that I still need to catch up on along with this one. But beforehand, I will take a look closely just to make sure nothing is leaking on there in case I need to do some work first. At least try to get that footage recorded so that I can include it in the future video. But this is it for the month of November because it's the last day and I was able to sneak this in last minute. If you like this pickups video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, please. And if you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe with no obligation. If you did not like this video, hit the thumbs down. But please leave a comment below as to why, so I can use that to make improvements going forward. Thanks all, and I will catch you later.